believe Joel Dahmen is joining us here. Joel, you got me?
I do have you. What's up, Mr. Rappaport?
This could have been us. Do you remember that?
This could have been us, but I'm going to try to be a really good golfer on the PGA Tour instead of a media member.
Yeah, so I pitched Joel. We were deciding what to do with this podcast. I pitched Joel on it, and to be fair, you gave me like a let me think about it. It wasn't just a hard no, but then you decided that you weren't ready to commit to this. And after seeing how much work I think this has been, I think you made the right choice.
Well, I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you. I love your stuff, and I think obviously this is only going to get bigger and better. And golf could use more Dan and more of your hot takes.
I appreciate this. We're going to go back to a couple years ago. We've got a clip. I think you know exactly what clip I'm talking about. It's you and Harry Higgs.
Boy.
I wanted to ask you because you did all this Navy SEAL training recently. Where you went and you worked on your mental game. I think it's been very well documented in full swing. You're a bit of a different cat as far as a PGA Tour golfer. So he just flashed the crowd. You went full Peter Pablo, take his shirt off, wave around the head like a helicopter. Let's see it right here. Yeah, there it is. Get that thing off. How did the Navy SEALs feel about this? Was this part of the training?
Believe it or not, it was not a part of the training. I don't think that they have time for those extracurricular activities. What a time that was. It seems so long ago, but what was it, 3 years ago, I think? Is that what it was?
Yeah, something like that. You started the year with...
16 for me has been very entertaining ever since that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So you had a top 10 this year, early in the year at Torrey Pines. You missed the cut this week. Do you have a sense going in when that's going to happen? Like, this is going to be a top 10 week, this is going to be a missed cut. How early in the week do you know that you're kind of fighting it?
Good question. Course fit is a big one for me. I have never played well here at TPC Scottsdale. It's
a home game
from my house, but it's a little bit long for me compared to the other guys. I'm not a bomber, so there's just some tee shots that just set up terrible for me, and the greens, for whatever reason, I can't read them. I have never putted them well. Historically, I'm not a great putter anywhere, but versus like last week at Torrey or 2 weeks ago at Torrey, bumpy, very tough conditions, like pars are good. That's typically where I'm going to excel. When you get into a shootout and a birdie competition, it's going to be tough for me to keep up.
You've been playing a lot of Phoenix Opens. Last year, things got a little bit out of hand. I think there was just a confluence of really bad events with the rain and really just the rain and people getting really drunk and the way that course is set up as a stadium. Was it tamer this year? It seemed to be more security.
Absolutely. It was one of the first things we noticed. The Thunderbirds did a great job of planning, I would say, for, a bad day. Some of the walking bridges for the players were great. To getting from the clubhouse to the putting green was nice. And then there was a few other holes as well that just made that easier. But instead of going to a week-long, like, any day pass, they were giving out individual day passes. So, instead of handing over 20 tickets to someone, they had just individual day passes. So that helped a lot. I think, it's still really fun. It was still the rowdiest event on tour, but there was never any fear of chaos like there was last year.
My last question for you, Joel. Why do you hate my tattoos so much, man? I posted a picture of a new tattoo, and you just responded, "Why?" with a bunch of whys.
I guess the way I was raised in my house is we're pretty an anti-tattoo house, and yours. I know, given saying that, my wife has multiple tattoos and multiple large ones at that, but can't be seen typically. Mostly can't be seen, and yours.
You can't see them.
Yeah. Well, no, but if you wear a golf shirt, you can, or a polo. But also, it's just completely random.
Yeah, it's a look into my brain. I get really excited about things, and then I look up, and they're on my body.
Okay, I'm okay with that, but and it's your body, and it's your choice and your life. But I also have the right to make fun of you for what you put on there.
I wouldn't want it any other way. Thank you so much, Joel. You're the first ever live guest on Dan on Golf, so add that to your illustrious career resume. Thank you so much for joining us.
To the moon, as we say, Dan on Golf, to the moon.
I appreciate you, buddy.